happy Vlogmas day 7. I feel like Len Goodman from Strictly Come Dancing then. 7! So yeah, today is day 7. Do you know that it's day 7? Have I said that enough already? Woke up this morning, the boiler hadn't decided not to work, basically. Didn't know what was wrong, thought the boiler was broken, and then it turns out that we'd actually run out of gas. So I had to try and get to my landlord, who actually works downstairs. He owns a pet shop beneath us, so he kindly put the gas back on the meter for us, because our meters, it's really funny, rather than having meters in our house, we have them in his shop. So we basically need him to be working in order to get our gas and electric put on. So it's not the most helpful of situations, it's not a great setup, but it still works and it's fine, and he's really nice, so I don't really mind going in and having a bit of a chat with him while he puts the gas and electric back on. So that was a major ramble about how we didn't have any gas this morning. So as a result, I had to wash my hair using a boiled kettle in the sink with a plastic bottle to pour over my head. It didn't do such a bad job. It looks quite nice and shiny. Excuse this lovely thing here. I don't really like putting concealer and stuff over spots because I don't think it really helps them, and I think this is a result of me being poorly this week and being on antibiotics. So that's what that is. So I'm just going to turn this way and then you can't see me. Today I've gone to do my friend Donna's hair. She's going to a wedding today, so I've done her hair already. She's the girl that owns the salon that I work at part-time, so it's really nice to see her. And I'm about to go and see someone called Sarah, another friend of mine. I've been doing her hair for a while, and I'm going to be doing her colour and a cut. And then after that I'm going to see my friend Sam, who wants her hair done. She's not feeling that well though, so we're both going to be a bit poorly together, which will be quite sweet. And then I'm going home, and hopefully we'll be going to the cinema later, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. It might happen, it might not. It depends on how the bear's feeling after his shift at work today, because he's doing a 12-hour shift and he might feel a bit tired. So I think we're going to see how we're feeling later on. I'm gonna go. I've got to go and put more money on more parking meters, and then can you see how I'm turning this way so you can't see my... It's the planet. It's a planet. It has its own orbit and everything. So I'm going to go put some money on the car, and then I'm going to get back to work. So I'll see you later. So I finished Sarah and did her foils and a cut and blow dry, and I was so happy because her partner John is quite anti hairdressers, and he allowed me to cut his hair, so I was really pleased that he allowed me to do that, and he seemed really pleased with it. She seemed really pleased with hers. So sorry, I'm not being rude by being distracted. I'm just watching what's going on around me because I'm in a car park for a mini Sainsbury's and everyone's driving around, and I'm worried that I'm going to get hit. So I stopped off for some lunch because I'm really hungry and I can't get into my sushi pack with one hand. Hang on. Just, oh my god, it's like Fort Knox. It's like someone didn't want me to eat my sushi today. Oh, done. Don't you just love sushi? I know it's an acquired taste because everyone goes on about it being like fish and stuff, but I really like it. The only thing I will say is the sesame seeds do tend to get stuck in your teeth, so you have to make sure that you've got a drink with it so that you can get rid of those. So I'm going to tuck into this. I've literally only got about 5 minutes to eat, and then I've got to get on the road and get to my friend Sam's house to do her hair. So I'm going to love you and leave you so I can eat my lunch. Okay, can I just say on a side note as well, I got this as well for my lunch, which is a 3-bean tuna salad thing. The forks that they give, at first I'm always like, oh wow, that's so clever that they do this, and then this happens. Oh, it's not even going to do it now, is it? But when you're eating with it, this bit miraculously always comes open. And it's not going to do it for the film now, obviously, because I'm talking about it. But it's happened 3 times while I've been trying to eat this. And basically, I don't know if you can see, as you press down, it starts to like... It would help if I aim the camera there. It starts to like lift. So then halfway through when you're eating, this bit is lifted up. And then this happens. So... this is a little bit annoying, really. So, yeah. The person who invented this fork is both a genius and an idiot at the same time. but it serves a purpose, I suppose. I should just have an endless supply of cutlery in my car, really, but not many people eat in their cars, do they? A bit of advertising for Sainsbury's there. It's very, very tasty. Anyway, I'm going to stop moaning now and eat this so I can get on to work. So, moan over! Hello! So, I made it home from work. Again, I'm sorry, I probably haven't vlogged as much as I should have done while I've been working, but like I said yesterday, it's just impossible to. I feel really kind of awkward about asking people to let me film while I'm doing their hair, so I just tend to skip over it, and most of the time they're so busy having catch up with me and telling me their news and telling me how they want their hair that it just completely and utterly goes out the window. So I'll tell you what I've been up to. I went to my friend Sam's house after I spoke to you last, and it was really lovely to see her. It's always lovely to see her. She's a really lovely friend of mine. We went to school together, and I've been doing her hair for a while now. And she's getting married next year, so she was telling me all about her plans for that, which sounded really exciting. And we were just having a good old catch up, really. Plus we both have colds and all sorts of things wrong with us at the moment, so it's quite nice to kind of have someone else to moan about it with and have them going, oh, I know how crap it is, rather than everyone else who's been going, oh yeah, poor you, stop moaning about it. So yeah, it was really, really nice to catch up. I keep looking, I'm just going to show you. You alright? Are you going to say hello? Hmm? Oh, you're very happy I'm home, aren't you? Yes? I thought so. They've been quite hungry today. I don't know why, but I think cats get a little bit more hungry in the winter because they need to stock up and kind of get their winter bulk on so that they can get nice and warm, don't you? Talking of which, I'm quite hungry, so I think I'm going to start some dinner soon. And before I do that, I'm actually going to get into some other clothes other than my uniform, because it would be nice to wear something a bit more snuggly and chilled and relaxed. And because it's Saturday, I can really, really kick back. I can literally just kick back, chill out, watch the X Factor, and eat a lovely dinner, and then go to bed and know that I don't have to get up at the crack of dawn. So I'm really looking forward to that. I know I said earlier that we're going to the cinema, but I don't think we will, because the bear texted me earlier and he said that his shift at work has just been horrendous and that he's feeling quite tired. He's got quite a few shifts on at the moment, so I think it's a case of snuggling up on the sofa and chilling out and not doing anything, which is fine by me. So I am now in my snuggly stuff, which consists of a cardigan, and well, I had this one today anyway, but it is a really nice comfy cardigan and it works with everything. This is actually the bear's, his Smurf t-shirt. And then I've also got my pyjama bottoms, and then right at the bottom there I have my lovely slippers on that I showed you yesterday. So I am ready to sit on the sofa, although to be honest I think I better start on dinner, so I'm going to do that. Oh, I got distracted as well by my plants, which I'm going to show you now. So this is my orchid, and I've just noticed, I thought I'd given up all hope on it really. When it comes to me and plants, I am shocking. I am very lucky if I get them to grow at all, and most of the time they just give up on me. I can grow people's hair, I can grow my own hair, but when it comes to plants they give up. But I found this. It's a new bud, which is amazing, because this is what happened. So I was really down on myself and I thought, oh great, another one bites the dust. But it stayed green, and then all of a sudden I've noticed that this has sprouted up. And, as if that isn't enough, this wasn't even my first orchid. This was my first orchid. And I thought, oh, it's died. I don't know if you can see. Well, I've snipped them off now. You see all those bits there? They're the bits that I've snipped off. But it was all kind of dead. And I thought I'd done exactly the same thing. I thought, great, it snuffed it. But then look, I don't know. I think the plant fairy has just smiled upon me and said, you know, she tried so hard, we're going to give her another go. So I'm just, at the moment, see these dead bits here? I'm just, like, snipping them off, because they're completely dead and gone. And I remember my dad saying that if something's dead, then you really should just cut it back. And obviously these are the buds that have actually kind of bloomed and died. But I'm really pleased with that. And as if that isn't enough, this poinsettia that we got the other day is still looking healthy, which is I'm so immensely proud of it, because actually this is the first year that I've bought a poinsettia and it hasn't died within 2 hours. So I'm really pleased. They're really hard to look after, I think. They just start to droop and lose all their leaves and look really dehydrated. But I've put it in this pot and I've kept watering it, and it's kind of by the radiator. And it's got lots of sunlight from that window there, but it's still thriving. And I even gave it a few little spangly decorations that were left over so that it looked even more Christmassy. But I'm just, oh god, Charlie Dimmock, eat your heart out. So I'm on the sofa, and I'm excited about quite a few things actually. One of them being my lovely mug of hot chocolate that I've got here to drink. That's so nice after today. And I'm just going to show you. It's an Eeyore mug. See? And the other thing I'm excited about is the fact that, well, I showed this in vlog day 2, and it's been staring at me all week going, hello, hi, are you going to use me yet? And I've been standing there going, no, I couldn't possibly, because I've still got my other one going. But I might have caved in, and I want to light this now. It's my cinnamon pecan swirl candle, and well, just look at what's on the front. It's those cinnamon swirly bun things. And I have been using a candle I've been using up till now is Village Candle Mulled Cider that I got on sale for $9.99 in Cargo, which was just such a bargain. And I've been using this I've had it for over a month. I think it's about 5 weeks, and I've used it every day. I've burnt it for hours and hours every day, and it's still got loads left, and I can still light it and the scent still comes off. And I was saying to myself, come on, just finish that one off and then you can start on the new one. But I'm just too excited, and this just, like I said, it's been calling me all week. So I've caved in and I'm gonna light it. There we have it. Yum, 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 yum. I can't wait for it to melt down so that I can actually start smelling it in the room. It's going to be so yummy. I just hope it doesn't encourage me to want to go out and buy cinnamon pecan swirl buns now. This is the other thing that I'm really excited about using. It's just candles galore in this place at the moment. I mean, I've got candles lit up there along with my fairy lights, and then I've got this one here. And this was a gift from my lovely friend Kate about 2 Christmases ago, and I've always meant to use it, but I don't know, I always put it out, and it always seemed like such a lovely decoration all by itself. And because it's tin and everything, I was always worried about it overheating. But then I thought, if that was the case, they wouldn't have made it for having a tea light in it. So I've put it on now, and you know, I've just fallen in love with it, and it's even better with the lights off. Just look how sweet that is. Oh, that's so if you're watching, Kate, thank you so much for buying me this. I absolutely love it. Better late than never. And lastly, but by no means leastly, it's Advent calendar time. It's that time of day, folks, where we open the Advent calendar and we see which gift the Advent calendar fairy has decided to bestow upon myself from the EU Beauty calendar. And what day is it today? Oh yeah, 7. So I'm going to find out what's in number 7, and I'll just spin the camera around and show you. Hello, number 7. Okay. Ooh, just what every girl needs. A pair of decent tweezers. There we go. Well done for focusing, camera. I know how much hard work it is in this light. Oh, they look really, really nice, don't they? It's ironic that I get them in the advent calendar today because I actually had my eyebrows waxed yesterday, so I don't need to use them just yet, but it'll be really handy for when I need to keep my my eyebrows in check as they grow back over the next couple of weeks. So I'm really pleased with them. They've got a really good tip on them. That's the tip, just in case it came out as another word through the filming process of this. It's the Vintage Cosmetic Company. Which I don't think I've ever heard of, but I'm really excited to try them, and they look really, really kind of sleek and elegant, and I love the packaging as well. Look at the cute little snowflakes on them. So I'm really, really happy about that. I am going to sit back on the sofa, drink the rest of my hot chocolate, and then I'm going to make a start on writing these because I really need to start. There's so many. I think we've only got 20 cards, and I'm sure that's very optimistic. I think we know more than 20 people that need a Christmas card this year. So I'm going shopping tomorrow. That's going to be Vlogmas Day 8 with my mum. I'm going to be doing some shopping, and I'll have to pick up some more Christmas cards, and I'm also buying the bear his present. So tomorrow's vlog he probably won't be able to watch. I'm really, really excited about that, and it'll be lovely to see my mum as well. And I think she's cooking me dinner tomorrow night, which is even more of a bonus. So I will vlog off, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!